Welcome back to Temporal Directive, the Star Trek fan podcast rewatching the entire franchise in chronological order. I'm Gary.
And I'm Tom.
And this week we're watching Star Trek Enterprise's Season 4 premiere, Stormfront. Star Trek, the ultimate franchise. These are the podcasts of the Wakefield brothers. Their 16-year mission to watch every production, to seek out life lessons and new inspirations, to boldly watch like most fans have watched before. Hello, Thomas.
Howdy, howdy.
Alien Nazis.
I'm just not looking forward to it. Just driving over here and I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. All week I've been, we have to watch that episode this week.
I haven't even seen it. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be interesting. Not in a good way.
Yep. Anyway, how's your week been?
Yeah, pretty good. I essentially had a week off this week, so
slack,
and it's been slack. Like,
oh my god,
yeah, I went to Launceston. How exciting!
Not exciting at all.
Not at all.
Oh,
but I did try a new barbecue place. Yeah.
Where at?
In Lonnie.
Cold.
Hang on, I can't remember. Dad will know. He was the one who suggested it. It's a.
Was it the one he sent me?
It'll be that.
It's a food truck.
Yeah. But it was fucking delicious.
Okay.
It was on point. It was like Smokey Joe's brisket.
Well, I'm planning on going to EcoFest tomorrow, which is why we're recording a day early for those that are listening in the future. We usually record on a Sunday, and today is Saturday.
Yeah.
Because I'm heading to EcoFest tomorrow. Mostly because there's a food truck that I want to try out that does barbecue food.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just like John's Barbecue or something like that. It was nothing fancy.
I
named.
have been considering buying another smoker, like a pellet smoker this time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, stay tuned for smoking updates if I do get that.
Not arguing with that at all. A little bit of brisket.
Yeah. Some pork ribs, and smoked chicken wings. Okay, stop. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
No, it was really good. I'm glad I went.
Okay, nice. Well, hopefully I get a similar experience tomorrow at EcoFest.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I haven't done anything this week really either. I had a shorter week. I still worked on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I took Tuesday off extra after Easter.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a 3-day week, which was nice. But yeah.
Good when you get a little bit of time to do
not much at all.
Yeah.
Adam went to work, so I just had the house to myself.
Nice.
I just put the TV on, snuggled with the dogs, did a bit of housework, potted about like a retired person. And so it was pretty quiet.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty quiet week. All right. So this week we're watching the premiere of season 4. It's a 2-parter, Stormfront. So the idea with our 2-parters is if it's a season-ending cliffhanger 2-parter, we watch part 1 and then we watch part 2 the next week. So we keep the cliffhanger suspense.
Yeah.
If it's not a season-ending cliffhanger episode, if they aired next to each other, then we watch them in one go.
Gotcha.
So this episode aired October 8th and October 15th.
Yep.
So we are watching both.
Okay.
And we're in season 4 of Enterprise, and there's a few triple episodes coming up. So get ready for that.
All right. It's fun.
Yeah. And because it's the season premiere, I thought I would touch on some of the popular shows that were happening in that time period, in that TV season. According to Wikipedia, the top 5 shows of 2004-2005 season in order were CSI Crime Scene Investigation, American Idol Tuesday, American Idol Wednesday,
God.
Desperate Housewives, and CSI Miami.
Okay.
They were the top 5 shows when this season was on. Some of the other shows in the top 30 list were Survivor, Grey's Anatomy, Everybody Loves Raymond.
So not a lot to watch then.
No, not for us. Yeah, mostly it was a lot of procedural and medical drama kind of stuff. But Boston Legal was on the list at number 24.
Hey, that's what we were watching.
That's what we were watching back then. Although I was watching Desperate Housewives.
Well, yes. Okay, sorry. That's what I was watching. You were watching Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, I was watching both.
Yeah, you were.
Also, back in that time period, the 9/11 Commission was still taking testimony and was still part of the big global dialogue.
Yep.
Enterprise Season 3 that we just finished was very heavily influenced by that event. In 2004, there were train bombings by Al-Qaeda.
Yeah.
2004 saw the launch of Facebook.
Oh, God.
NASA landed the Opportunity and Spirit rovers on Mars. The Nintendo DS launched around the world between 2004 and 2005.
Nice.
And some of the popular films in 2004 were Shrek 2, Spider-Man 2, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and Passion of the Christ.
Oh. Throw that in there.
Yep. The best-selling fiction book in 2004 was The Da Vinci Code. And April 2005 saw the launch of YouTube with the video Me at the Zoo.
Sounds like a very good video.
Have you not watched it? Have you not watched the first ever YouTube video?
Not that I recall.
Oh, Tom, we'll have to watch that before we watch Enterprise today.
I mean, I remember YouTube coming out, but I don't remember that. And I remember Facebook coming out and being friends with Tom.
That was MySpace.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm even wrong.
Yeah, that was MySpace. Sorry, bro.
Go. That's how old I am.
Star Trek World at this time, season 4 was a surprise renewal for the fans. They were expecting the show to be cancelled after season 3.
Hoping.
Yeah, well, maybe. But instead it was moved to the death time slot of Friday nights. Manny Kodo, who became the showrunner for season 4, was already starting to work on season 5, apparently an optimist.
Yeah.
And was attempting to bring Enterprise closer to the original series, including starting to build towards the Romulan War, which he wanted to also visit the Cloud City from the original series, The Cloud Minders, and expanding that mini-series idea within the series to 4 or 5 episode storylines.
Yeah, okay.
Jeffrey Combs would have come back as a regular, with Shran becoming an advisor.
Nice.
But the show was cancelled. So during production on this season, once Enterprise was done, it was the first time in 18 years that no new Star Trek was on the release calendar. Then just 5 years later in 2009, we had the Star Trek requel film from J.J. Abrams in the Kelvin universe, which we won't watch and include in this until our chronology takes us to the events that lead to Spock leaving the 24th century and traveling back in time to create the alternate timeline. So we won't watch JJ's story the Kelvin universe until after Voyager and Lower Decks and Prodigy.
Yeah.
Before Star Trek Picard.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yep.
I didn't even know we were going to watch them, to be honest. I thought you were leaving them in.
Nope, they're in the chronology. They are alternate universe, like Mirror Universe.
Yeah, which is fair enough.
Yep.
Fair enough.
We're still watching.
Like you said, he goes back and his Spock is there.
Spock is there.
Real Spock.
It's connected to the real timeline.
Yep.
So, we'll include it. So, yeah, anyway, that's what Star Trek was doing at the time. That's what the world was doing at the time. And let's watch this week's episode.
And see how lovely the TV shows were back then.
Yeah. So, as I said, this is Stormfront Parts 1 and 2. Written by Manny Kodo. Part 1 was directed by Alan Croker, who did the season 3 finale. Part 2 was directed by David Stratton. And as I mentioned before, the air dates were October the 8th and October the 15th, 2004. The IMDb synopsis reads, following the destruction of the Xindi weapon, the Enterprise crew discovers that they have been sent back in time to 1944 However, history has been altered, leaving Nazi Germany in control of a large portion of the eastern United States.
Well, there you go.
This is the first episode of the franchise to be shot digitally rather than on film stock, which I think I mentioned last week.
You did.
But yes. Yeah. I think I've talked enough for this intro, so let's go watch this damn show.
All right.
And we're back from watching Stormfront. The way I just said that was more exciting than the whole episode.
Entire two-parter.
That was so boring.
Oh, that was painful.
It was tedious. It was stupid. It was pointless. It said nothing. It did nothing except it finished the Temporal Cold War storyline, but not in a way that was
satisfying,
rewarding or satisfying. We haven't even thought about the Temporal Cold War for a season.
No.
It wasn't even mentioned in season 3.
No.
And now suddenly it's back for...
It's a thing?
It's a... What?
Yeah. There's no stakes to it either. Like, it was just...
Zero stakes.
Like, you're sitting there going, just get it over with.
Because there was nothing enjoyable about the people that they met. There was no chemistry with any of the characters from the past. Like, I don't mind when they do time travel stuff if we give a shit about what's happening.
Yeah.
And we're interested in how people get back. Data going to San Francisco, for example. Fucking not everyone's favorite, but I kind of enjoy that episode.
Yeah, it's actually quite good. Yeah.
What is this?
I don't know what this is. And it went for 2 fucking episodes.
2 episodes.
I mean, how did they manage to drag whatever the fuck that story was over two episodes? Like, the dialogue was pointless.
Awful.
Like, they seemed to be going over the same stuff over and over again every time they talked. Like, I'm like,
it was repetitive.
I know this. I know this already. I know what you're doing. I get it. I'm not dumb. I understand what you're saying to me. You've said it. Now just do it already, or don't fucking do it. Like, what's happening? Like, why am I hearing this again? It was just horrible. Like, I don't get it. It was terrible TV. Like,
yeah,
this is definitely not good Star Trek.
This is the lowest of the low.
It's
this is bad.
So bad.
I really just did not want to engage with this at all. There was nothing interesting about this episode except seeing Enterprise flying around New York.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, low orbit flying. That was cool. With New York, and like, what did we get? Silic.
Yeah,
like he was there for some reason. Like, not that he really done anything.
Well, he did a bit.
He did,
there,
but like,
he was there to do a fair bit, actually. But
to do it, but he never did it, did he?
Well,
really?
No, but he was trying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was there to propel the story along.
Yeah. What story?
Well, the little bit of story that they had to stretch out for 2 episodes. That's why he couldn't get anything done. He couldn't be efficient because they had to drag it out for 2 episodes.
Yeah, exactly. It was
same with
painful.
everything in this fucking episode.
So painful.
Everything had to take twice as long because they had to double the episode length.
Yeah, and you could feel it. You could fucking feel it watching it. But Silic's dead, so... Woo.
Silic's dead. They got back to the normal time. They're done.
They're done.
That's the whole episode. Done.
Yep.
We're done.
And timeline was reset.
Yeah. What a shock. And the Temporal War never happened.
Yeah. Like,
except they're all going to remember it.
Yeah. They'll remember
so
it. And
it must have happened.
Yeah.
Even though nothing happened.
Yeah. So stupid. And it just shouldn't have. Yeah, whatever. Like, time travel when it's done
Silic,
right.
we had Daniels, we had alien Nazis.
Yeah.
And still, I was like, oh my God, can we just turn this off?
Just finish it already.
I am done.
Yeah. Time travel when done right is fantastic.
It can be real fun.
Yeah.
One of the things, there's been a couple of interviews with the showrunners and producers and stuff of Enterprise recently about what they were planning on doing if they got to continue.
Yeah.
One of the things they were talking about was doing another time travel episode where they jumped to the future and ended up in the Tribble episode with the DS9 people in the background as well. So they were going to insert themselves into the DS9 episode of the Tribbles.
You see, now that would have been clever. That would have been very clever.
Fun.
Yeah, very fun.
I'm hoping, because my memory is that season 4 is the best season of this show.
Yeah.
I am hoping to God that my memory serves me correctly, and this is just them wrapping up the tales of all the other shit before it.
I mean, to be fair, the new showrunner come in with that horrible ending from last season of Archer waking up in a Nazi camp thing. Like,
even just when you say it, it's just,
I mean, it is so
dumb.
stupid. And I mean, if you were coming into that, you'd be like, oh, fucking really? So
why?
you had to come up with
Why
something.
did you leave me with this bullshit?
Exactly. So, I mean, he might have done his best. Well, he probably done his best.
I don't know what else I would have done.
Well, yeah.
If I was just given that Archer wakes up in 1944 Germany or America under German occupation with an alien Nazi. I don't know what I would have done either.
Probably this.
Probably this.
Just get rid of it. Just write some shit to stop it from happening.
Just make it go away. Do whatever you can to make it go away.
And we might as well write out the fucking timeline shit as well.
Yeah, get rid of the Temporal Cold War.
Just get rid of everything and we can start again.
Let's start fresh. Yeah. Let's get into on the trek to the original series.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Let's move our way there.
Yeah, let's wipe it clean and fuck it off. But I mean, as a fucking season start,
it was pretty poor.
It was bad. It was very, very bad.
I'm gonna see what it was rated on IMDb. Because most people don't agree with us.
Really? How can they not with that?
For most of our reviews, we give things 1s and 2s and 3s, and they give it like 7s and 8s.
Ugh.
Like, for example, Stormfront 1 and 2 both have a 7.3 on IMDb.
Who was writing these?
A 7.3.
That is just not. That's just not. Mm-mm.
This person gave it a 10.
Yeah. For what?
This season has its ups and downs. This episode certainly doesn't. It's cheese whiz all the way through. Time-traveling aliens have come back to help the Nazis conquer America. Naturally, the only possible way to save the day is for Captain Archer to work with a couple of Brooklyn thugs and this episode's love interest to drive fascism and futuristic particle weapons from America's heartland. This is B-movie heaven. I always love media that takes its time and waits to throw the Nazi twist in. It's a staple of 70s and 80s B-movies. The fact that Enterprise waited this long to do this premise shows remarkable restraint. What?
None of that makes sense.
None of it makes sense.
What love interest?
I guess the chick that, even though she was married.
Yeah, she was waiting on her husband.
They clearly didn't pay that much attention.
They weren't watching it.
Someone did agree with us. This is a 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
I have really not seen a worse episode than this one. When a series does play with time travel, it always does go badly, with the exception of the comedy ones. First, making historical errors is so easy, and in American series, they take tons of those. Can they never get a real historian of the period they try to act into?
Mm-hmm.
Are Nazis always caricatured people, and the USA depiction of resistance is so ridiculous?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And that's all pretty accurate.
Anyway, I just wanted to see what other people thought.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there's the spectrum. We got a 10 and a 2. For me, there's nothing redeemable in this episode.
There's nothing. There's absolutely not a drop of anything that I liked at all in this. Like, the acting was terrible. The story was terrible. The dialogue was terrible.
The CG was terrible.
The CG was terrible. Just the location stuff was everything was terrible in this episode. Like, even the music and scoring was fucking terrible. Like, the whole thing was shit. I would say this would be the one I hate the most so far in all of Enterprise. Like, one where I was literally sitting next to you going, why? What are we doing here?
The only thing I liked is the Enterprise flying in the New York City skyline.
It looked pretty.
It looked cool.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's it.
That's
not redeeming.
There's no substance.
It's just
No
a nice
value.
thing. I mean, you can have that as a screensaver.
Yeah,
like-
it looks. Yeah, exactly. It's the same as having a nice poster on the wall. Like
Exactly.
it's nothing.
No, just. Oh, so bad. And
So-
if you're going to ask me for a life lesson, which
That
I
was
know you
gonna
were
be my
just
next
about to
question.
say, there's no fucking life lessons in this one, except don't trust a Nazi.
All right, we'll go with that. And let's talk about IMDb ratings. Our examples of 1 episodes of Voyager's Threshold and Next Gen's Code of Honor. Examples of 10 episodes. Well, you don't need those because we're not anywhere near that. I'm going to go for a 1.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing
There's
redeeming
nothing
in this
lower
episode.
than that either.
Yeah, I think we might have to reassess what 1s are because I would rather watch Voyager's Threshold than this again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe
Like,
not Code of Honor.
No, that's fair. It's fucking low. This, 1 is
One
a
is it.
Yeah.
And there's clearly, we didn't say it, but clearly we're not talking through every scene in this episode like we usually do because it's terrible and we don't want to go through it again.
No.
It was bad enough the first time.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm not giving it the space.
So, sorry, listeners, you're getting another short episode because of how frustrated and annoyed we are.
Yeah.
So that's it. If you would like to tell us why we're right or wrong, please feel free to get in touch and tell us what you thought of this episode or Star Trek Enterprise or just Star Trek in general. You can find us on Facebook at Temporal Directive Podcast and on Instagram, just Temporal Directive, or feel free to email us at wakefield_productions@outlook.com. We might be back next week.
If Enterprise doesn't drive us away.
This episode makes me maybe reconsider what we're thinking about. But, next week we should be back with the episode Home.
Yeah.
And fingers crossed, let's just hope it's all uphill from here.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.